Because last time, we hit the city. We finally hit the city of Baldur's Gate. Now the city, I explained briefly last time, is broken up into segments. We're here in this first segment, and we're going to want to go all the way around the city. Now, to those of you who are familiar with Baldur's Gate 3, their section of Baldur's Gate actually only takes place in the lower half of the city. So everything below this wall. So we're going to see the upper part of the city as well. And I'll be sure to point out specific locations that are, you know, the same or transferred over or have changed since Baldur's Gate 3. Because I think that stuff's really interesting. We did also unlock Ulgoth's Beard over here. And we'll be going there soonish, but we're going to spend quite a bit of time just getting used to being in the city. Because gameplay changes quite a bit once you are in town.
It will be done.
Why, it's been getting prickly on my eyes.
Yeah, okay.
Rest.
You're right, Minsk. We should find somewhere to rest. Gameplay mostly changes a lot because you're in a populated area. You know, we're not having to worry about monsters showing up. We're more so worried about, you know, like different NPCs who want to come talk to us. Alright. Let's move into the city proper. Nice little fountain here. I think it's only right that the first area we hit in town is the Elfsong Tavern. Which has been a staple of Baldur's Gate basically forever. Oh, here we go.
What you want?
Oh, this is a good place to celebrate. Celebrate? What's the occasion? Your birthday, of course. Happy birthday, boss! 17 flame rule is not my birthday, Emmeline. It could be. How do you know, huh? Today's as good as any, I say. Besides, the nice thing about not knowing your birthday is that you can celebrate it whenever you want. Let other people have their boring, same day every year birthdays. My way is way more fun. Here, take this. It's your birthday present. I know we have lots of money and stuff, and I didn't want to spend our gold on your present, so I made it myself. What do you think? It's beautiful, Emmeline. What is it? It's a necklace, Goofy. Or amulet, if you like. Here, I'll put it on you. It's perfect for you. Really brings out the color of your eyes. Goes well with any outfit, too. And this part here, these pieces, they were... It was Gorian's. I found it on his... that night, you know? I would have given to it you earlier, but it was all broken. So sad like that. So, I made a necklace out of it. It's got some pretty rocks and some beads and some nice silk string. I've been saving, lots of stuff. I hope you like it. Wear it, won't you? It'll protect you. Grind spirit and such. It's lovely. I'll wear it always, Emmeline. Thank you very much. Sure thing. Heck, 'twas nothing. This calls for a round of drinks and some cake. Ooh, and candles too. I mean, I looted his corpse as well, so... Oh, hi. You be fighters and mages and monster killers all, be ye? We may not all be fighters, and we may not all be mages, but each of us has a monster's death throes to our name. Why do you ask? The roads be lined with bandits of every ilk and description, but the most fierce of them be the monstrous hobgoblins. Do us all a favor and place a blade into the gut.
Please, seat yourselves whatever you wish.
Okay. I mean, I've done that too. Oh, here we go. Gorian's amulet. Emmeline gave this amulet to Voss as a birthday present. The centerpiece is a golden pendant or pin, which Emmeline assures you belonged to Gorian, your father. He must have hidden it well, as you've never seen it before. The rest of it is made of bits of colorful and smooth pebbles, pretty gemstones, metallic trinkets, and other odds and ends, all held together by thin but strong cord of silk. The largest piece of Gorian's pin on the back, and written in Emmeline's distinctive script, is this inscription: Happy birthday, Voss. With love, Emmeline. Surely Emmeline will never make a master jewelry smith, but the necklace is a very cleverly pieced together, and it obviously took a great deal of time and care to make. Regardless, it is a very sweet gift. And as we can see, it has a secret bonus of giving us an extra boost to our armor class. Very nice. Very, very lovely.
With ease.
Alright, before we talk to any people in here.
You want some whiskey?
Other than the bartender. Oh, you only serve drinks. I wanted to get us a room. Well, I guess while we're here. Iron's so scarce these days, you think it was as valuable as gold. Not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. Okay.
I stand ready.
With ease.
Hello! I mean...
Might I have but a moment of your, time? Ooh, this is exciting, isn't it? Oh, wait, you wouldn't think so. You're probably used to it. Yes, well, how do I approach this? You are, for hire. I mean, I need a job done. Get my intent? A job done? Strictly hush-hush, I believe you would say. Do not hesitate, little one. Voss is surely interested in heroic ventures of the variety you are no doubt about to propose to us. If only he would not expect us to be equally as interested. Thank you, madame, for listening. Speak your mind, sir, so I might know your meaning. I should like to procure your talents for a unique service, though it's not like you would have to do anything socially untoward. Well, perhaps a bit, though not so much as untoward as, illegal. What's the score, my little friend? That's the spirit. A little larceny never hurt anyone. Well, it won't hurt me, anyway. And to be fair, I would prefer if no one else suffered any injury during this exploit. I mean, I don't want you to steal anything. I want you to do it. I want you to steal something, but I want you to do it in as nice a way as possible. It's roguery on par with Danilo Than of Waterdeep, and I'll pay you well, 500 gold for one night's work. It's better than you could hope for in a year on the docks. You can stop trying to sell me. I'm interested. Just tell me what the actual job is and why you're willing to take such a risk. Ooh, it's a marvelous trinket, a wondrously little curious toy from the distant, lantern. What did they call it? Yes, a telescope, of all things. It's a misleading name for such an interestingly crafted artifact. Golden extra farseer would have suited its craftsmanship so much better. There's not another like it on this side of the trackless sea. Most gnomes have a fixation of sorts, but I don't share the love of gems that possess my kin. I prefer the feel of metal and the intricacies of the mechanical. Not that I necessarily understand the function, but it's not right for such an item to be locked away regardless. It was meant to be used and to be held by loving hands, and if those hands just happen to be mine, more the better. The Tella thingy is on display in the Hall of Wonders, and were it in possession of anyone else, it might be purchasable. No doubt you know that the Hall of Wonders is an extension of the High House, the temple to God. Being the god of artifice and invention, his followers take to revering mechanical devices, and will not part with an original at any price. It's not as though they make proper use of such things, keeping them behind locked doors where loving hands cannot explore their subtleties. The Tellawatsit was made to be used, not worshipped. It must be in the hands of someone who can truly appreciate it. Not to be immodest, but that someone is me. I suppose I might buy a replica, but would you wish a copy of a diamond? It's just not the same. Ah, yes. We trudged all the way to Baldur's Gate in order to steal a Tellawatsit for this foolish little man. Or am I wrong, Vas? Telescope, madame? It's such a clumsy word, if you know what I mean. I apologize if I offended. This gnome's hunger for things medical is commendable, but the way in which he wishes to sate it is not. Thus, thou do not truly commend us to this robbery. Oh, yes, please. I mean, 500 gold for all that, huh? That's not a bad offer. Though I think you could do better. It's a risky venture, I'll grant you that. Perhaps I can sweeten the prospect a little. I will add a magical item from my personal collection. It'll be difficult to part with one of my treasures, but definitely worth it. Will it suffice for you? It's certainly a difficult task you've set before me, you windy little man, but I will accept the challenge. Wonderful! Oh, this is so bad of me. Well, I shall leave you to your preparations. It will certainly be a test of your mettle entering the hall. I imagine an experienced rustabout such as yourself will case the joint thoroughly, Get the guards scheduled down and all that. Oh, if only I could be a part of it. It's thrilling, like the songs of legend. I'll meet you back here once the burglary is announced. It's too much fun. Yes, suddenly becoming a common thief is indeed too much fun. Having the Flaming Fist list us as wanted criminals for this burglary while we are attempting to investigate the situation in the city will be even more fun, will it not? How did I ever end up with one such as you, Voss? You must lead an exciting life, madam. Alright, so we gotta go steal a telescope. Let's see. Who, sir, might you be? Shiloh Chen?
Hello, pal.
There's some ogre mage causing trouble in the southwest corner of the Wood of Sharp Teeth. If you would clear them out before they do too much damage, I'd be grateful. In the meantime, I'll try and find some other adventurers to help out in case things start looking too rough. In the southwest corner of the Wood of Sharp Teeth. I mean, I probably took care of that already.
Hello, pal.
No. How can you stay in this foul city when the forest is in danger? Huh. Where... The wood of sharp teeth. Huh. I think that's referring to these, which makes me feel like it might be over here. Huh. I don't know, maybe we'll, tackle that another time.
With ease.
Life's been getting prickly on my arse.
Yes, not a problem.
Nothing there.
I stand ready.
With ease.
Hello, pal.
Can I help you, friend? If not, please do not hesitate to get out of my face. You're interrupting my fun. Sorry to disturb you, friend. I'll be on my way. Alright, named
be
guy.
done.
We'll probably have to come back here for him later. Locked. Ew. Lady Aleth Elandra.
Something you require?
Elandera. Good eve to you. I am Aleth, the owner and proprietor. I trust the Elfsong will fit your needs, whatever they should be. I should be wary of the clientele. I should be wary of the clientele if I were you. Everyone's quite on edge of late. Apart from looking a little haggard, everyone seems quite ordinary. What have I to fear here? The Elfsong is somewhat of a refuge for the less appreciated members of society. You'll find that the city patrols give us a wide berth, though we're not unprotected. Thievery is kept in check by the willingness of our patrons to answer with a blade, though I suppose this is successful just as often as it is not. We tend to go through a large number of customers, though we keep the smart ones.
Something you require?
Hello again. I trust you're finding the tavern to your liking. I do endeavor to sculpt it to the needs of all who frequent it. Okay. And she can also get us some drinks. Merchant?
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
Fine and lovely day to you. Would you be interested in any of the odds and ends? I have endeavored to keep prices reasonable, even in spite of the shortage of late. Let's see what you got. Ooh. You got some magic stuff is what you got. Well, there's the one gift lost, which is a necklace of missiles. It does a missile blast, which is essentially a fireball. We'll probably pick that up. As well as a shield amulet. Because, yeah, this charge ability is shield, armor class 4 plus 2 bonus versus missile. Immunity to magic missile. So it's the same as a Dynahair's shield spell. I don't think a protector +1 would do us any good. Here, Emmeline. Now we can both have necklaces. And let's see. Yeah. We'll give the missile one to Jaheira.
Yes? I stand ready.
With ease.
Ruffians. Should hopefully be able to get away with this one. There we go. What are you doing in here? Oh. Oh, you're just gonna leave me in here? Okay. Nice. Nothing.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
Get out of here, you morons! Does it look like we want to talk to you? No. You just seem a little suspicious, that's all. I say as I go rummaging around in all the cabinets. Taking what I want. Alright, well, looks like there aren't any rooms open here at the Elfsong.
It will be done.
We'll have to find somewhere else to recharge.
It will be done.
And we want to make sure we talk to any named NPC we come across. Next up, on our hunt for a inn to stay at, we have the Sorcerous Sundries. So here is a pretty
With ease.
recognizable building
With
that is
ease.
also in Baldur's Gate 3 with the big glass dome. Go ahead and walk around it so we can see the whole thing. And we're going to find some of our best supplies in here.
It will be done.
Yeah, mate.
Ah, weary adventurers. The roads of this fair city are lined with fools, are they not? And two of the greatest are Archean and Nymphere. Necromancers fighting over trinkets and baubles of little use or value. I assure you, they're more trouble than they're worth. You're better off steering clear of them. Okay. Where? Ah, here we go. The priest, Ordolinayan, has passed on a strange warning regarding two necromancers engaged in a long-standing but petty feud. Their names are Archeon and Nymphere, and I have been advised to steer clear of their meddling while in Baldur's Gate.
Yes?
And who might you be, then? Come to check out the wares of old Albazar? Well, be quick about it. And mind you don't get fidgety when we talk about payment. You knew when you came in the door that my wares were magical. Premium items demand a premium price. Alright, let's see what you have then. Alright. First, sir, I have plenty to sell to you. Ah, good. You'll take my wyvern heads. All of those. You can decorate the shop with them. Yes, I need to do some identifying. But we gotta find some place to sleep first. Okay. Alright. let's take a look at what you got. Definitely lots of magical stuff. Arrow of Slaying. There is only one arrow, and it is $1,600. But this combat ability, Slay Ogre Mage upon touch. Just boom. Instant death to an Ogre Mage. Not that we've had that many problems with an Ogre Mage, to be honest, but, you know. Oh, these are also fun. Arrows of Detonation. Damage 1d6 plus 6d6 explosion upon impact. You shoot these arrows and it's literally shooting a fireball. So cool. We probably will have to pick these up at some point. Where's my Astarian dating sim? I know, right? I mean, technically, you know, we're only 100 years in the past. Astarian should be... Well... He should be having a not very good time right about now, honestly. He's still got 100 years before anything, good will happen. Yeah. Yeah. Arrow of Dispelling. Also, very cool arrow. It does dispel magic on target when hit. My poor boy, yeah. It makes you wonder what a mage ogre did to the creator of that arrow. Said, fuck you in particular. So yeah, definitely some really cool ammunition. Oh, this is fun too. Bolt of Polymorphing. Target must save versus polymorph or be turned into a squirrel permanently. Oh, and then so many potions. Ah, I love this shop. Does he not have any oils of speed? Oh, he does. He has 3. Yeah, we'll definitely be picking up some potions. Protection scrolls, which again, I don't really use, but now we come across the spells. Good old spells. Got monster summoning. Slow. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Ice Storm. Oh.
Ahoy, matey!
Ahoy, matey! Thanks for subbing. Animate Dead, Cone of Cold, Melf's Minute Meteors. So many good spells. Oh, her inventory's full, so I can't. Alright, Khalid, you hold on to those for now. You know, we might just, help Dinah here out and spend some of our money identifying some of this stuff. Okay. We've got a regular adventurer's robe. I might want to double check that with the one that Emmeline has. We've got one of these bolts of polymorphing. Bracers of AC 8. That's useless. We can get rid of that. Same with the 7. Long swords. Morningstar. Goodbye. And then the Victor. Ring of Energy. Damage. 2d6. No save. I believe... this does the same as Absinan Scorcher or whatever it is. The line of fire direct hit. Pretty sure. So we'll give this to somebody for sure. Okay. Back down to these spells. Let's have Imoen take a look. There's definitely a few she should add to her roster. Non-detection. Slow. Minor Globe of Invulnerability. Monster Summoning. Sunfire. Oh, I love Sunfire. And Chaos. I should make sure to give those to Dynahair, though, because they're so high level, I don't want to wait for Imoen to eventually be able to do that. Oh, Void Sludge! Thank you for all the gift subs. Thank you. Was that a $5? 5 gift subs? Yay! Many thanks. It's definitely appreciated. So many good spells. Oh, and wands. All the wands you could want. Oh, Wand of the Heavens. We have somehow not run into a single one of these yet. And it does Flame Strike for 8d6 fire damage. I love a good Wand of the Fire. Wand of the Heavens. That's what I meant to say. Imoen, take those. Jaheira, let's give you a wand. And then here's some of the stuff that I sold to you. Okay. Speaking of Jaheira, let's go back up to these potions. I want these. And definitely the oils of speed. Strength 20. Yeah, 24. Let's get some of these. Storm Giant. And these Cloud Giant. And I really want these extra arrows, but I'm also a little concerned about inventory space. I don't want the gang hanging on to just arrows, you know? Can put these away for now. Oh yeah, and that ring, the Victor. Let's give that to Imoen. She can't learn that one, so you go ahead and do that. Alright, these are for Dinah here. Sunfire! Yeah, that's a cursed scroll. Jahir's hanging on to bolts, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Void Sludge. Emmoin, is this the exact same thing? Crushing attacks and polymorph? It is. Okay, so we can sell that one. Yeah, there we go. We will probably be back here
Proud of your actions.
numerous times. To, stock up on various things and such. But we ought to check and see what's upstairs.
With ease.
Nymane. Oh, look what a cute little party, invading our space. We were preparing a ritual and you all but ruined it. What do you mean, your space? This is a store and I'm a customer. Oh, thank you for that wonderful display of simian logic. Now scram. Hey! Niku is raiding with a party of 20. Hi, guys. I hope y'all had fun today. Aw, dearly beloved, thank you. Hi, Canary. Hi, Gabby. Everyone watch Baldur's Gate. I'm in Baldur's Gate right now. I'm in this city. I'm actually on the top floor of Sorcerous Sundries. Yippee! Aw, Pseudo! Thank you! Thanks, guys! Now, we just got called a simian by this mage. So I can either say... I can either say, what's a simian? Or, for your information, the number of important sociological and physiological theorists have posited that stores exist in an intermediate space, neither private nor public in nature, but combining elements of both. Displays in store windows, for instance, can be best viewed as mental constructs projected into the public consciousness as a means of engendering mass conformity derived solely from the supposedly private domain of consumer choice. Ah! It's enough to drive one mad! Make it stop! Make it stop! And then he attacks us.
Yes?
They're called?
Shoot him with a missile. Many, many mages. Try to put them to sleep. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, we have all the wrong stuff here. Try glitter dust. Okay.
Oh, guys, Bart's really not in this.
Go big, go Baldur. Alright, we did it.
Do my best.
With just the back 3 party members, basically. Yeah, if y'all had places to be, I wish you well. But thanks for showing up in the raid.
They're cold.
Got a dagger +1. Spider spawn. Give that all to you. We don't need that. That can go away. Dart of Stunning. You can actually give those to Dinah here. She can use them. Fire resistance, useless. Electrical resistance, no thank you. New. The Jester's Folly, Ring of Clumsiness. Equipped abilities, your dexterity is halved, your stealth is halved, a 75% chance of spellcasting failure, and can only be removed with a remove curse spell. Bad. And Wand of Fire. Good old Wand of Fire. Alright.
You have need of me? I can but try.
Now I just gotta wait for my party members to calm down. There we go. My Lord Voss. Voss, Dinah here. It's Voss to you. Thou art my liege lord. I swore to serve thee in return for my rescue. I do not consider you my sworn sorceress. Sorceress, wizardess. I consider you a friend, more than a friend. I hope that you did the same. So I did, my lord, but I overstepped the boundaries of propriety. I have fallen in love with thee, my lord, and oh, God! Oh, no, we're getting a confession! Oh, my God! And I found no remedy for that. Oh. And I'm in love with thee, my good lady, and I've not even thought of seeking a remedy for it. Thou didst not have to, for I did, but 'tis a knot that can be undone only by cutting it asunder. I beg my leave of thee. What? I love you, and you me. You want to leave? This doesn't make sense, Dinah here. It doth, Voss. For the love of magic, wizards lock themselves in tall towers, exhausting themselves with studies, and paladins die in hopeless battles for their love of justice. A druid gives her own life for the love of all living things. I wish to protect thee from being hurt because I love thee. So I must leave thee, Voss. No! No love cometh without sacrifice. This one is mine to make. No? Nothing can wound me deeper than thy departure. Smiles at you fondly. Silly boy, thou dost not know. 'Tis not for thee to know, for knowing thou would seek to prevent. And when one tries to catch and stop the hand of fate, one is dragged through the sands of time, misshaping and breaking what was written. I would not risk thee. She stays quiet for a few moments. Murmurs to herself. But is that not what I sought to do? Man, so I have like the sinus thing going on that I was telling you guys. Specifically trying to do Dinah Hare's accent is like making all of that go like and push right at the top of my sinuses in such a weird way that's hard to explain. I will stay, boss. Wherever you'll be, will be. Okay. I'm glad you're staying. So please stay.
I stand
Don't go.
ready. Not a problem.
I wouldn't know how to fill your spot in the party without you. Kiss, 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 kiss. I know, right?
With ease.
Anyway,
Yes?
alright. I was just gonna tell you, I killed some people upstairs. I hope that's chill.
It will be done.
Hello? Winsky Hororate. Greetings, boss of Candlekeep. I'm Winsky Hororate of Rashomon. Oh no. A Wicloran that travels with you is under investigation. Quit trying to take my witch! The Ulthalars ordered me to bring Dinah back to Rashomon. Over my dead body. I will see first to Ulthalar's letter, ordering me to obey thine command. Otherwise, Hathrin is free to do as she pleases, and I wish to stay with Vas. Do not defy me, Wicloran, or I will take you by force. Dost not threaten me, wizard. No good will come of it. You step between Dinah and Winsky grimly, yet resolutely. Weapon in hand. Are you trying to steal from me? What gall? Well, go ahead, pal. Skewering wizards is fun in my book. Are you in love, fool? With the witch? Then gods love fools indeed. Ah, Vas, you're too significant for the gods' struggle to die. I have witnessed you eluding death again and again, and I do not see it as simple coincidence. I will not risk the divine favor by slaying you, by mischance, but I need the woman. Here, creatures, get the dark woman for your master. Kill everyone but her and the boy. Excuse? Smoke methods. Okay. Alright.
What you want?
I don't want to cause too much havoc in the streets.
Whatever they need.
So I gotta be careful with what I do here.
They wish my nature's servant awaits.
Call lightning! Actually, not on that one. That one's about to die anyway. Do it on that one. I really just need to get my guys to an inn.
Yep, I'm
Oh, excuse me. I am unsure whether to be relieved for thine success in driving away the wizard, Vas, or worried. Fear not, thine hair. Minsk and Boo will not let their witch be spirited away. Don't worry, Vas. We took him this time. Y'all know we can take him again. Man, I'm having trouble reading. I do not believe that thy path is safe from this countryman of mine. We Hestbeth continue with care. Are they supposed to be good people? Yeah? Generally speaking, but this is also why the alignment chart doesn't really work. People aren't made up of all good or all bad. And so when you try and force people into categories like, oh, well, I'm chaotic good. You're like, okay, but what about this thing you did that was very lawful good or maybe very chaotic neutral? And you're like, oh, look, man. Sir?
Here, stop a moment. I've got a word or two you need to hear.
Aye. You're a fine group of mercenaries, are you? Leastwise, that's the word on the street. Bet you do the odd job here and there? I have a boss who'd like a word with you, if you can spare the time. He don't ask for free, though. And he'll be 50 gold just to hear him out. 50 gold just to listen? Fair deal, lead on. Wise choice of action. Now just follow me, and I'll show you the way to the guild. If you ask for the password, it's Fafherd. When you're in the guild, just look for the man named Alatos Ravenscar Thoribild. Okay.
Hi, friend.
You there? What are you doing in this place? You better get out of here. Unless, of course, you know the password. Yeah, I know the password. It's Fafherd. That's right, pal. Y'all can go in now.
It will be done.
I can't believe that worked.
Yes?
Ooh, traps.
Not a problem. I stand ready.
Lots of rogues. But
Yes, it will be
we
done.
need to talk to Latos.
Welcome, my little friends. Please, relax, and keep your weapons at your sides.
No need for hostility. I simply must apologize for the manner of my thieves. I suppose the Thieves Guild must keep a measure of malice about it, but it does tend to put a cloud over introductions. I am Alatos Thoribild, though I thank you not to mention that too often. You are Vas, of course. Be not surprised. There are very few people in Baldur's Gate I cannot name. You've been here only a few days, and have already made quite a stir. So, as you can see too, this is another link to Baldur's Gate 3. The Thieves Guild has always been an important part of Baldur's Gate City. So Nine Fingers Keen eventually takes over this place. I think as a fellow thief, I can say this is quite the honor having one such as yourself interested in my travels. Oh, please. Save your ingratiating remarks for another time. They're far too good to be wasted on me. In truth, you have never heard of me, and I care not a whit where you go from here. While in this city, however, you become my concern. In fact, I should like to take advantage of your talents for a small job. something best accomplished by someone unknown in the city. I'm quite sure that the membership of a Thieves Guild would include several people capable of whatever you ask. Danger of being recognized seems a minor concern if one is able to not be seen at all. Why do you need me? Shrewd. Very shrewd. I do indeed have many fine individuals of exceptional skill, but a large number of them are vacationing at the garrison this season. The guard have been exceptionally vigilant, what with the banditry on the roads, and to their credit, they've captured several of my best people. I'm sure that in the history of guilds, we are the first to experience a shortage of thieves. What exactly is it that you would have me do? What would be my reward for this service? How well can you afford to pay? It's quite a bit of intrigue, actually. A local wizard by the name of Chandalar makes his home in a moored Halarian skyship. It would appear that he has the knowledge to reproduce these flying marvels and is currently organizing the sale of the recipe to the Grand Duchess Alia Janeth. He has drawn up a set of rituals and has procured an artifact fragment and an ancient statuette vital to the spells that keep the ship aloft. He has divided amongst his daughters. These he has divided amongst his daughters until the deal is to proceed. I've been contacted by a representative of the Halurians, and they have no wish to see scores of flying ships manufactured in every port. You are to infiltrate the place of exchange, steal the ingredients, and return here with them. Simple enough. You would be paid well, enough gold to give you backache, and, if I'm well pleased, mayhaps a magical weapon or two. Perhaps a little more, perhaps a little less. It entirely depends upon your performance. Seems a fairly straightforward bit of burglary and well within my ability. I accept this challenge and hope it increases my standing within the guild. As it should be. Now that you've agreed, the facilities of the guild are at your disposal. Feel free to make use of them and make your presence known to the other members. You have my permission, so they'll be less likely to kill you on sight. As for your mission, you have a 10-day to complete it. Informants have told me that the Duchess intends to take possession of the components on that 10th day, and the exchange will be hosted by Oberon at his estate. As I see it, you have several options. Directly persuade any of the involved parties to hand over the items, or burgle them out from under their noses. Good luck. Thievery, thievery, thievery. How is Baldur's Gate 2 compared to Baldur's Gate 3? That's an interesting question, because in a lot of ways, Baldur's Gate 2 is certainly the more influential of the two games. It has a lot of things that have kind of shaped the way that RPG games of this style have been made since. But none of the locations or story beats are the same or really important when it comes to Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 takes a lot more inspiration from Baldur's Gate 1 necessarily than it does 2. That would be my brief answer. Okay, who are you? Ressar.
Apologies, but you must die.
Don't bother me. Do you know who I am? I'm the envoy of the mighty nation of Halura, and if you value your miserable life, you'll step away immediately. Okay.
So eyes at daggers drawn with him, and he drops the swag and runs.
Hey now, I know of you. New sneaksman you be, though I couldn't see no need. Atlas need but look at home for to find a dab at thievery. Mayhaps we be testing your talent, for ye ranks riders bungle the score. Yep, to me task. I have no idea what you just said. Do you speak common? I'll pass any test you set and then some. You'll not discredit me with your games. Or we could say, I natty clapperdoggin. I be here at Atlas's goal, but I no be here for cloying baby candy. Speak your cause with good cog. I'll not take another duty while working for Atlas. I'll do but one, but do it well. No. I'll pass any test you set, and then some. You'll not discredit me with your games. Well, I spy your talent soon enough. Aye, but I see I need to keep an eye on this first night. I and Redredge will command the taking. The Mark be a noble house, aside the splurging surgeon. Gold to split thrice amongst, followed soon by new mark, if you please. Up to the deed? Better way to drop the night, I'll not think in this life, me fellows. Where do we link before the deed? There's the Lancasterous fire burning. We made it dusk aside the sturgeon, and bring only yourself in the docks. Your group will all but get the watch nervous. Okay, so for this one, gosh, we've already got so many quests. Atlas, larceny, so many thieving specific things. Narlene's heist. A thief from my party is to meet with Narlen Darkwalk by the Splurging Surgeon Inn. The rest of the party must wait out of sight or Narlen will call the deal off. After we've met, we will go to the Melonblade household where he and his partner Redredge will go inside while I stand watch outside. If anything goes wrong, I'm to call the alarm and run. No one is to be hurt, especially no city guards. If all goes well, we'll meet back at the Thieves Guild and plan another caper.
I stand ready.
Hey guys, you seem to have left a little trap out here. Oh. Never mind. I can't do anything about it. Hussam!
Greetings, fellow rogues.
Me name's Hussam. I've heard quite a bit of you's exploits. You really caused the Iron Throne some trouble, haven't you? I'd like to talk with a bunch of yous. What says you? Okay, but what do you have to say? Here's the mercs who's been tangling with the Iron Throne, aren't you? What else? I'm Hussam, and I've kept informed on most your doings. Listen well, so what I got to tell you. You know what? I hate the Iron Throne. They took my store, my money, and my life! They took my whole life, they did. Excuse me. Now all I got's this damn horse piss. To think I used to work for those manure piles. Get on with it. What did you want to talk to us about? Well, I wanted to talk about the Iron Thrones. Ask me anything about those manure eaters, and I'll tell you. I work for 'em, remember? Okay, Hussam. Who are the leaders of the Iron Throne? Leaders of the Iron Throne. Well, there's Reltar and he's the big guy. Sensed by even bigger guys down in Sembia. This whole operation is his baby. He has two other guys, Brunos and Thaldorn. Brunos, this big, dumbish, drunk half-orc. Damn half-bred could never hold his liquor. Thaldorn's pansy. Oh, yeah. I nearly forgot. There's Sarabok. He's the son of Raeltar. He's a mean cuss. Is that enough for you guys, or you want to know more? What are the Iron Throne's plans? The Throne's plans. Oh, they want to make money. Always more money. But I knows this. Their leaders, the big Threans, they're going to Candlekeeps. Yes, they are. Something big. Something's huge gonna happen there. I'm tired now. I need to go to sleep. If you ever needs me, you can find me at the Elfsong Tavern. Goodbye! Thanks.
Yes?
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Candlekeep, huh? That's interesting.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Black
The
Lily.
darkest day you never seen. Before I don't have what you need.
For the right price, anyway. What will you need today? Remember, cash or hit the bricks. I extend no credit, especially to new recruits. And here we have a little bit of a Thieves-specific shopkeep. A sling +1 for MON, if you don't mind. Cloak of Protection. I'm willing to spend the money to see if anybody needs it. We might be selling it back. Okay. That's all they've got in stock. You can get rid of that. Get rid of all of these. And this. Yes. Okay. Emmeline can certainly wear this for now. I could give this to Voss, but Voss has Algernon's cloak, which gives him the charisma +2, so I'd rather have that. And we'll just hold on to this cloak for now. I guess somebody else could just wear it. Then it's not taking up inventory space. There you go. Okay. But, most importantly in here, more than any other side quest or anything like that, we've got a barrel, which just so happens to have another tome in it.
I stand ready.
A very important book. And the staircase is not accessible to us, so. Is there anything else over here? Nope. Alright. Out we go. I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 and literally just as you said Cloak of Protection, I bought one off of a vendor in my game. That's funny.
With ease.
I do love
Not a problem.
how many things from Baldur's Gate 3 are directly from like this game. Even down to like little icon symbols and stuff like that. Well, now we really need to find an inn
Not a problem.
to stay at, because we gotta identify that book. Elfsong Tavern, Shop of Silence, Tavern and Inn. We passed one right at the entrance. Back we go. if we try to sleep outside, the guards will not be pleased with us. They'll wake us up and
With ease.
tell us to go sleep in a proper establishment.
You want some whiskey?
Alright, tavern and inn. Perfect. We need to rearrange some of our things. Yeah, we won't need those protection from petrification anymore. And this is way overkill, because I think the only thing we have that we need to identify is this. Let me just double check. Yeah, so we can just get her spells set up, actually. Okay. Just leave you with that one identify. An armor. Let's do some burning hands, because there's definitely situations where guys could get behind us. And you might need something a little bit more direct. Shield. We'll do another identify so that we have one on the backup. And more magic missile. When you've got 10 spells you can learn from level 1, that's great. Love that. Okay.
Yes?
You
With
want
ease.
some whiskey?
A room, barkeep. Alright, that did a pretty good job of healing us up already.
Omnipresent authority figure.
I stand ready.
You've a task?
Identify the Manual of Quickness of Action. A typical manual of quickness in action provides the reader with a wide variety of tips and pointers regarding the motion and coordination of one's hands and feet. This small tome is in demand by people from people in many walks of life, including rogues wishing to improve their sleight of hand and paladins wanting to perfect their thrust and parry. The secret of such manual lies in its magical nature, as it permits an individual to raise his or her dexterity by a single point. Unfortunately, the manual will disappear after a single use. So, dexterity raised by 1 point permanently. Voss is about to go from a 17 dexterity to an 18. Boom! That is lovely. We've got Strength 11, Dex 18, Con 18, Intelligence 11, Wisdom 16, and Charisma 20. Love to see it. How's our levels doing? Alright. We're getting there.
Yes?
Jahira You need to fix your level 3 spells. Let's do a Call Lightning, a Miscast Magic, and a Summon Insects.
With ease.
I got some cheap beer for you.
One more night in our rooms.
I stand ready.
Very good. Any named people in here?
Not a problem.
Not really. How about upstairs?
With ease.
Nope. That's what you get when you just call your place a tavern and inn.
With ease.
It will be done.
Shop of Silence.
It will be done.
Hi, friend.
Here there. A word which I would have. House rules you be needed to know. This here be a sanctuary, and silence be our patron saint. You do anything to harm either, and every thief, assassin, and scoundrel within 1,000 links will want you dead. I don't know the magics that keep this place secure, but 'tain't nowhere else where a night sneak can sleep sound. It's neutral ground, and if you leave your fighting outside, be on your best behavior, 'cause banishment for life is the nicest punishment Silence knows. Alright.
Be ye friend or be ye dead?
Night children wayward, are you? Well, you're welcome here as long as you keep your manners about you. There's a cost for each head kept safe, but I do not feel like charging today. Please rest a while with no worries. Alright, and then they just offer simple rooms, and I think a simple... you do have some stuff. Okay. Ooh, you have a lot of these. We'll take your stock. And bullets +2. Ooh. Yeah. I like that. That's nice. In MON, you can drop the sling. No one's gonna buy that. If we have to, we'll just end up tossing these other bullets, but... as in, if it turns out we have no inventory space. Yeah, I'm just gonna toss these ones that Jaheira has. Boom. There we go. Oh, that's a nice little upgrade for the 3 of them. I need to do the same for Khalid at some point. He's got odds and ends here, but not a real great stock of ammunition, to be honest. And even Voss, I ought to at least see if I can get him like a short bow +1 and maybe some +1 arrows. Because at this point in the game, we really don't want to be dealing with common, plain old basic stuff. Yeah. Alright.
Not a problem.
Let's go north first. Because we also have this lucky Elo's discount store. Lots of shops. Yeah, I mean,
Not a
city
problem.
building. Willow, city building. It's a thing.
My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
Hi, folks. Welcome to Lucky Elo's, where the prices are so low, there's gotta be something wrong. Nobody sells it lower than me because nobody buys it cheaper. If you can find a price lower than mine, this side of Kalishman, the item will probably kill you. What can I get for you? So you got the cheapest goods around? Let's have a look. So he's got some kind of quarterstaff here. And a two-handed sword. And a bad oil of speed. Yeah, all these things will hurt you. Either make you diseased or drunk or something. I know for sure that both of these items are cursed. And I'm sure all these protection scrolls are also cursed. And probably also the studded leather armor. Yeah. The potions of perception are the only things here that look legit. But I also just picked up a whole bunch of potions of master thievery, so I don't think we're going to need these. So, thanks, but no thanks. Good luck with that.
ease.
It will be done.
I do love just how many cursed items are in this game, though. I think it's really fun.
Yes?
This city is a
Not a
blight on the
problem.
landscape. Better to have let the land grow wild.
I stand ready.
With ease. With ease.
That... yeah.
I serve the flaming fist.
I'm like, that sounded like the guards were being summoned. You there, stop where you are, thieves. You're under arrest for robbery. I represent the Flaming Fist and the law of the Grand Dukes. Wait a moment. We can pay you money. How about 100 gold to let us alone? Don't insult us with bribes. Your reputation decreased by 1. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Don't let me have any
With ease.
fun.
Yes?
Let's see how it
Not a
is.
problem.
I can still break in and have a look around as long as I don't... Oh, no. I can't open things either. Alright, there's nobody up here. Oh! Compin, hi. Do we have to do this song and dance every time?
Not a problem.
Okay.
It will be done.
Hey! Can you get down? Please? Everybody say hi to Mau Mau. Hi, Mau Mau. Mal, you almost stuck your
Such
tongue in my
bustle.
mouth.
The cities of Rashomon are empty compared.
Go on, get down. Thank you. Alright. The door to this house is rotting off its hinges. You assume that the house has been abandoned for years.
I stand ready.
With ease.
Yes?
A gold ring. Ah, there is a little tavern here. Just sells drinks, though. We don't necessarily need to go in there. We will...
Could we have a
Oh, no!
more time?
Oh, God. Oh, no. I still cannot believe that meeting with Elminster so soon after our arrival was accidental. I hope our enemies aren't as well as informed. Some form of invisibility might help. There's bound to be a Thieves Guild in a town this size. Maybe there's a favor we could do them in return for a little concealment. That might work, if there are honest thieves here. Could we have a moment of your time? Compin, I can't right now, please. Oh, what is it? First, let me introduce the two of us. I'm Merrick, and this is my companion, Lothander. I thought it would be nice for you to get to know our names, because if you don't take our advice, you'll be seeing more of us too. I know that you've been taking an active interest in destroying the Iron Throne. Don't try to deny it. My companion and I are in the employ of the aforementioned throne. We thought it would be polite to give you one last warning. Stop interfering with our employer's business. You can decide to disregard this warning, but if you do, it'll be the last decision you ever make. See you later. Make all the threats you want. We aren't the ones with one foot in the grave. If it's anybody stupid enough to get in our way who will pay the piper. And they take off.
It will be done.
Merchant League Counting House. Meeting up with them this early into exploring the city is probably not a smart idea because, and I'm going to take a moment to pause here, one thing that you'll notice as you enter Baldur's Gate is there's a lot of timed quests going about. Now, you typically have enough time. They give you like 10 days for most tasks. But because there is so many side quests, it can get a little easy to lose track of time. Like, we already have one, and that's the robbery that we need to do for the Thieves Guild to get the flying ship parts for the Halruin. We have to do that before 10 days is over. By meeting these guys, we have been put on another timer unknown to us. These guys have actually already poisoned us. And we won't know about it until we meet one of them again somewhere later. And we will have to find an antidote. But if we do not get the antidote before 10 days, we die and we can't do anything about it. Which means you have to be very careful about accidentally getting yourself into a situation where you don't save to a point where, like, you're not going to be able to accomplish tasks. It's definitely one of those, like, old game things where you could accidentally kind of soft lock yourself if you're not careful about your saves. So, we shouldn't have that problem because I make separate saves for every stream. And I have a ton of different quick saves. Plus, I know that this is coming up, and I know that I'm going to need to take care of it right away. So we shouldn't run into that problem. But it's just something to be aware of. I'm sure if anybody here is either familiar with this game or familiar with games like the original Fallout, you know how devastating these timed quests can be sometimes. Yeah. But anyway.
No problem.
Ahem.
You've got something coming, pal. Just you wait.
This be the Merchant League property, and I be the guard. The door be locked for a reason. You break the lock, so you're criminals now. I sick my blink doggies on you, and they'll eat well tonight. Blink doggies. Alright, well.
You're a queer fellow.
Try and make them sleep. Heck, shoot a fireball at him. We've got so many ways of
Nature's
fireballing
servant awaits.
everything.
Yes, O omnipresent authority.
Jahira, you throw a fireball. And you throw a fireball. Everybody throw fireballs.
Stand ready.
Well, that felt a bit like overkill.
Oh, I was really not in this.
Alright. Hey, some arrows +1. I was just saying how we needed more of those. And a spear. Dinah here, what do you think of this? It's a spear +2. Huh. Not that anyone uses spears. No. Alright.
It will be done.
Well, we already trespassed, guys. You want to keep on going up? See what we find?
Not a problem. I stand ready. It will be done.
Yeah, that healing potion's definitely off. Ooh. Do love finding scrolls, though. Alright.
It will be done. With ease. Yes? It will be done.
Hello there.
Not a
Anybody
problem.
home? Doesn't look like it. Nope.
Not a problem.
Nothing.
Not a problem. It will be done.
Alright, and this is a map that is divided in two. This is the outer wall of Baldur's Gate, but then here's the wall that then leads to the upper city. And we can't get to the upper city from here, so we're gonna have to go back south from here. Storekeep.
It will be done.
Hello.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
I've got the gold. You got anything I need? What have you got? Oh, just some basic armor. Alright, well. Have a good day, my good man.
It will be done. I stand ready.
Back south we go. And we'll get over here to
It will be
the
done.
south side.
Yes? Not a problem. I stand ready.
With ease.
Now I will be doing a pretty thorough job of exploring the city. Just because I like to be able to see the whole thing best I can. And especially now that we have the Boots of Speed, it's easy to kind of just have my guy zoom around, clear stuff out, and then we get a nice, better look at the map. Alright, we got this group of houses down
Yes?
here we gotta check out.
It will be done. I stand ready.
With ease. With ease.
Some kids.
With ease.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
At this point in the game, I don't really need to be doing looting like this, but the main reason that I am going to be doing it is for the sake of entering all these houses and making sure that we don't miss any quests from people who are just like, just hanging out in their houses and expecting somebody to stop by. That somebody will be us.
I stand ready.
With ease.
See, like here, we have Archeon, which was one of the wizards that we were told to avoid the petty feud of.
Not a problem.
Yeah, mate.
I've got a dirty deed for you. How about you go down in the sewers and bring me up a body? Now, I don't ask questions about how you come about him, and I don't want any questions about what I use him for. Bring him to me when you find him. Necromancers. Oh boy.
It will be done. It will be done.
With ease.
This group shows promise exceptional.
This is also going to be the first time I make use of making myself my own little checkpoint. That way, if we do end up doing this quest, I know exactly where to go for this guy. And also just to show off to you guys how that works. You can just right-click on any area of the map, make your own little plot point, which was something that was
Yes,
very
with
handy
ease.
when this game came out.
Not a
Welcome to
problem.
my humble establishment.
And now can be like a pretty common thing you see in most big open world games. Hello there, I'm Maltz. I know my place don't look like much of a store, but I think it suits my purposes quite nicely. What is it that you'd like? Ah, Another store, huh? Sorry, sir. You just carry basic stuff. Not really in the market for that.
It will be done. It will be done. I stand ready.
Alright.
With ease.
Boss, we just have a little bit of unexplored space over here. Alright. Back over to the party.
Yes?
With
Perhaps
ease.
this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
And we will go to the next section of the city.
Not a problem. I stand ready. Not a problem.
Loser, loser, loser.
Thanks. Nemphir.
Hello there.
You are a sweet one. Could you do a favor for Nemphir? An old lover of mine has followed me here to get to the city and has been threatening me with some very dark magic. His name is Archeon, and if you could just get a certain amulet of his to me, perhaps there are a few things I could do for you, don't you think? Alright, so we found our other half of the quarreling necromancers. Ooh. Magical cloak.
With ease.
Not a problem.
So we'll want to mark that on our map as well. Is it Nemphir? Close enough. Nemphir's house.
Not a problem. Yes?
With ease.
It will be done.
Another little shop.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Afraid my stocks are not quite as full as they should be, but I do try to keep a good supply of the basics on hand. I'm sure that's a little suffice. Let's have a look, shall we? And yeah, all basics. Good day, sir.
I stand. It will be done.
Good on you if you
Not a
saved the day.
problem.
Alright,
Yes?
With ease.
that's all that we need from over there.
I stand ready. It will be done.
I have a blade with your name on it.
Ooh, tactic. You there, stand where you are. Damn it, Michael, someone's walked in on us. Okay, we don't want any trouble. Maybe this is your house, but right now all we want to do is leave. Don't give us any trouble, and you'll walk away from this a little poorer. Otherwise, you'll be dead. You broke into my house! You think I'm gonna let you go on this one? Think again! You got us pegged wrong. We're thieves like you. You're thieves? I don't remember seeing you at the guild. If you're thieves, then you probably remember the password to the main door. Well, what's the password? Fathid? Okay, you got it right. Well, this certainly is a mix-up. Go crazy in here, but I think we already got most of the good stuff.
It will be done.
Yeah, I don't need to bother taking a look at the rest of the house. But that's just funny.
It will be done. It will be done.
With ease.
Nothing.
It will be done. It will be done. It will be done. Not a problem. Not a problem.
This is like running into a coworker at the grocery store. I know you're a real person too, but you don't exist outside of that one location in my brain. Yeah, exactly. Or when you see somebody who you normally always see in uniform, not in uniform, and you're like, I thought you were like a cartoon character. You only wore one outfit. This feels wrong.
Yes?
This is incorrect. I don't like it. Yeah. Got this hidden little spot right here. It's actually another tavern.
You want some whiskey?
Ah, tavern and inn. Well, we're rested up. We don't really need. We don't need anything from the tap.
It will be done.
But
Leave me be.
you have a name.
Have you?
Why are you saddened, my lady? I fear the worst for my brother and cousin. They've been missing for some months now, and I know of no one that can find them. Your brother and cousin? Perhaps if I knew their names, I could help you. Oh, I thank you. Whatever you can do, I would appreciate. Their names are Shank and Carbos. Uh-oh. Not the brightest of boys, but pure of heart. They may have fallen in with a bad lot, but I know that they would never do anything wrong. So, this is going way, way back. Shank and Carbos were the assassins who came to try and kill us inside Candlekeep. The very first two assassins we met in the game. Shank and Carbos? Shank and Carbos. There's not as much I could do as I thought. What do you mean? Organize a search. Set out upon the land. Look high and low. Surely you can find my gentle family members. Gentle? They weren't so gentle when they tried to kill me in Candlekeep. What? Oh, they would never do such a... Oh, forget it. If they attacked you, then you know full well what morons they are. Did they have any gold on them? No, I doubt it. Spend it all on booze and fast times, most likely. Good on you if you knocked them around. I certainly won't mourn their loss. Carbos and Shank, what a couple of moronic goons. Why does this always end with us telling the quest giver they're dead? I don't know, Willow. We have a certain affinity for death, don't you think? No matter what we do, we just can't seem to get away from it.
Yes? It will be done.
Alright, well, happy drinking, all y'all.
Not a problem. I stand ready.
With ease.
It will be done.
This looks like another little store.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Hi, I'm Well-Adjusted Owl, and my prices are sensible. I used to be called Crazy Owl, but therapy has convinced me that selling plate armor for 3 gold pieces and a small duck was no way to get ahead in business. Okay, just show me what you have and I'll be on my way. Oh, he's got some arrows of piercing. Why not, Well-Adjusted Owl? Owl. Owl, I'll take you up on that offer. Thanks.
Yes? Not a problem. I stand ready.
With ease.
I definitely like the insinuation that she may indeed be family, but she was more concerned about them because they owed her money.
Okay, calm yourself, dear. We must proceed carefully.
My lady wife. Khalid, not now. I'm trying to puzzle out advice for Voss regarding our present state of affairs. I'm sorry, dear. Uh-huh. Do you know that your eyes become even greener when you're irritated? I never get irritated. I'm the calmest woman in the whole of Faerun. Yes, so very green. Like gooseberries. Gooseberries? Ah, Khalid, the things you say sometimes are so sweet. Have you ever failed to put a smile on my face? Never, my love.
Yes?
Oh, they're so cute.
I stand ready.
With ease.
It will be done.
Big old warehouse. I don't suppose. Oh yeah, that's definitely illegal. Run away!
It will be done. Yes? Not a problem.
There used to be a used car dealership in my hometown that went by the name Honest Ziggy's. This guy has the same vibe.
I stand ready. Not a problem.
You gotta get your car at Honest Ziggy's.
It will be done. Yes? Not a problem. I
Okay, you
stand
guys
ready.
are kind
Not
of
a
in the way.
problem. Not a problem. It will be done.
With ease. With ease.
Another warehouse. My goodness.
Yes?
With ease.
Mandarin. What's up with you?
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
Hey, you. You look either bored or foolish. Either way, I could use your services. Some wise arse tried to send me a basilisk by freight. Now it's broken free and making a mess of one of the warehouses at the harbor. As I said, I need someone who's either bored or foolish. A basilisk, you say? I love to hear it.
With ease.
Yes?
That's some good experience right there. We will definitely take care of that for you.
I stand ready.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem.
Little gold there. Mostly nothing.
With ease.
It will be done.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Gantoladen's house. Well, that seems important.
Yes? It will be done.
Although no one's here. Oh, hello? There we go.
It will be done.
Ooh, that's trapped. A rogue stone. Those go for a lot. Nice.
I stand ready.
It will be done. Not a problem.
And the blade and stars.
It will be done. Yes?
I believe this is one establishment that has not made it back into Baldur's Gate 3. The blade and stars.
It will be done.
You are light entering darkness. You are a seeker of truths. You are more than you realize. The seer has spoken it because the seer knows the fear you harbor, the fear you shall become. In the lair of the basilisk, you will find a sphinx gem. You would do well to bring it to me. You want a sphinx gem? Okay. Shayla.
Something you require?
Shayla sees through the mists of the lady that you are strong and worthy adventurers. Shayla sees clearly indeed. What insolence from one so young. Shayla sees not clearly but dimly, ever peering through the mists of Lyra. Who's that? Lyra, the Lady of Mists, mother of all illusion, the guardian of deception, the mist shadow. Some say she died in the time of troubles, killed by Cyric, betrayed by Mask. Some say she loved Mask and loves him still. Some say gods can die. Some say gods can be born. Some say gods can live. Some say gods are an illusion we create for our own contentment. Some say gods are an illusion we create to disguise our fear of the living, our fear of dying, our fear of being. If gods are a disguise, if gods are an illusion, then perhaps Liera is only a beacon of truth in our entire pantheon of lives. But if gods are real and true and all-knowing, then Liera cannot be a god and must be dead if she indeed ever lived at all. Oh my, look at the time! The mists of Liera are ever present. Should you need to have a haven from knowledge and escape from what is real, perhaps Shayla will be here for you. Right. Elkhart.
Stop picking your nose.
Get out of my face! Okay.
I stand ready.
With ease. It will be done.
Alright, there's a whole gang of people up here.
Not a problem.
Crew, let's go. Karis.
With ease.
Could we have a moment of your time?
Hail, adventurer. I'm busy right now. After we've settled ourselves, I'll gladly speak with you. Fair enough. We'll be around Baldur's Gate for a few days, but we'll check back in later. Suit yourself. Man, there's a lot of you here. Maple Willow Aspen.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
What? You were going to ask about my name, weren't you? Everyone wants to know about it, and you're probably no different. Well, fine. Maple Willow Aspen is my name, and yes, my parents were very fond of trees, and I'm very aware of it, and no, I don't want to hear any jokes about family trees and me being the sap. Are you happy now? Actually, I was just interested in directions. Directions? You mean you don't? Well then, what can I help you with? So your parents were very fond of trees? Oh! I love this game. Oh, upstairs. Reginald Longtooth Worthington III.
With ease.
Hello. Nice to make the acquaintance of such a cultured personage.
Hello, a fine and sunny day to you, wherever you wake and whatever you lay. Always willing to extend a hand to a new face, so to speak. Have you heard anything interesting lately? Any quests and such? Quests! Quests indeed! To seek that which is to be sought, to find what can be found by looking in the right spot, as long as they were left there in the first place, discovering that which was known but forgotten, but then remembered and sought anew through old to begin with. Such pursuits are well worth following. Utterly amazing. You talked for hours and yet said absolutely nothing. Alright then, what can you tell me of the city? The city? Why, the city is a fine place, quite expansive in its majesty and most comprehensive in its lay of the land. It's a wonder to behold, and once it's held, you don't want to let go. Such grandeur and beauty contained within its plain and modest settings and citizens. It exudes a quiet nobility that practically screams from every rooftop. It is a wonder. It is simplicity. It is Baldur's Gate. I see. And what do? Are you an adventurer like myself? Adventuring! A fine and glorious pastime that passes time like no other. To seek the highs and lows of the depths and heights, to follow in the footsteps leading down paths never trod upon, to plumb the furthest reaches of oneself while exploring the very world just outside your door. Such a life is a grand one indeed, though simple in its complexity. A stunning display. You talked for hours and yet said absolutely nothing. Well, I suppose on some levels what I said could be construed as nothing. You have absolutely no valuable information at all, do you? If indeed you are asking whether my discourse has validity derived from dispensing useful tidbits of otherwise unknown stratagem and statistics, then, no. I thought not. Alrighty then. Yep. Oh. Be off then. Indeed. Rightio!
Yes?
Yeah?
I've no interest in speaking to the likes of you.
Oh, no. Yeah. Nothing. I thought you would leave.
I stand ready.
Is there a question mark on something? No. Okay. Well,
Not a problem.
there's nothing. Alright, cool. So long, sir.
It will be done.
Back downstairs we go.
No problem.
Alright. Cax, the Seer. Can be found at the Blade and Stars. Okay, that's what I just wanted to make sure that we had the info for.
Not a problem.
On to the next part of the city.
It will be done.
Yes?
Not a problem.
Low Lantern. There is actually
I stand ready.
a shop on this ship. Ship, shop, shape. I hope this ship does not have rats. Boo hates rats. Don't you, Boo?
It will be done.
What do you need?
Welcome to the Low Lantern, my friends. I trust you'll enjoy your stay. Sample of our... and sample much of our lively fare. An excellent suggestion. This looks to be quite the popular place. Oh, indeed. We have patrons of every possible profession. I think it unlikely you'll find a more diverse collection of people peacefully collected in the same room. Not that we don't have our share of rabble-rousers, but we're well equipped to quickly quell any disturbance. Have a nice day. And, that's where I'll leave this place. We looked into it, but we'll be back later.
With ease.
Gorak.
It will be done.
I'm nothing of value. Please, let me be.
For your own health and that of your children, come no closer. I was diseased with this foul disease as punishment for my wickedness. Diseased! Diseased! Stand well back. Let us cure you of your affliction. No, your potions and magic are of little use. The only way to cure this sickness is to right the wrongs of the past. Behind a painting at the 3 old kegs, you will find the skull of my brother, Gareth. Take it to Agnesia in the ladies' hall. She will know what to do with it. Your brother's skull? When I offered to cure Gorak the diseased, he asked me to fetch his brother's skull from its hiding place behind a painting at the 3 old kegs. Then Gorak wants me to present Gareth's skull to Agnesia in the ladies' hall. Can't wait to hear what she has to say about that. Alright.
Yes?
Gorak's house.
I stand ready.
Not a problem.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
Aye, there, young'un. How you be this fine day? Come for a stroll about the docks, have ye? Better place for thinking there cannot be. Many's the time I've walked these rails and boards, me care's just washed away, by gum. Any tales of the sea you'd like to share? Oh, the sea harbours more tales than you have days left to live, young one. Why, I could go on all night with stories of pirates and that sail the Netherlander Isles, of strange merchants with goods that defy description. I wager I know what tale you'd be keen on hearing, though. The tale of old Baldur himself. Great man he was. He sailed further than most of us could dream. 'Twas his coin that built the great wall that protects our fair city, and none of us would be here save his efforts. Sounds like he was a great man. What happened to him? As is often the case with great men, no one knows what became of him. He set out one day for the fabled Isles of Ankarom and was not seen again. Some occasionally say they see the rigging of his ship on the horizon, and the more romantic tales speak of him sailing the stars themselves. Many a cynic claims that he simply foundered on some deserted isle, but talk like that around here likely get you fed your teeth. I've talked your ear off, I have. I'll let you be on your way. Old Baldur. The myth, the man, the legend.
It will be done.
Yes?
Fools to cross my path.
Larez. Stay away from me, dirt man. Come no closer. What are you doing so far away from your home? Aren't you a siren? Don't you belong in the ocean? You say right. I'm not meant to be here, but that's not the matter. Get out now. Leave. How'd you get here? Maybe there's something we could do to help. There's nothing you can do to help. Larez was caught by land-home fishermen, then brought to their dirt land as prize. They tried to take advantage of Lazarus, and they die. You die too unless you leave now. Nature has been offended here, and the aggressors have been punished severely for their foolishness. Perhaps too severely, but 'tis not for me to judge. Let us leave, Vas. Let us leave and allow this misfortunate being to die in peace. I don't have that option, Jaheira. I'm sorry. Calm down, Larez. We can help. Can't help Larez. She's been away from water too long. Larez is dying now. She wishes to die alone. Get out! Get out! Larez, no one stupid dirt men watch her die. But we might be able to do something to help you. At least let us try. There's nothing you could do. Leave Larez alone. She say it for last time. Let her die in peace. Okay. Okay. We're out of here. Thank you for letting the res die in peace. I mean, we didn't leave, but thanks for the pearl.
It will be done.
I stand ready. With ease.
Ooh, a turquoise.
Not a problem.
Man, these guys learned the hard way of fuck around and find out, huh?
It will be done.
With ease.
That's what you get for being assholes.
It will be done.
Ma'am?
Hello there.
I hear there's rumor of shadow thieves here in Baldur's Gate. I don't know if it's true, but if it is, I bet you they're here to scout out for an Omnian invasion. Ah! That's the first we've heard of the shadow thieves. The shadow thieves is an organization specific to the city-nation of Om. So it's similar to the Baldur's Gate Thieves Guild, but instead for the southern nation, just below the Sword Coast.
Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
Hey there, what can I do for you? Harbor Master. We've been investigating some of the weird goings-on in Baldur's Gate. We thought that the Harbor Master must know a great deal, what with the comings and goings of merchant ships. Yeah, as Harbor Master, I'm privy to a lot of what's going on. What's it that you want to know? Do you know much about the Iron Throne? The Iron Throne's been making some major moves in the city. They've been making inroads in all sorts of markets, though the most noticeable would be iron. The competitors just sit there and take it. It's really weird. That is weird.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
I'm really busy now, so I'm gonna have to ask you to come back some other time.
It will be done.
I stand ready.
Aha! Warehouse. This is probably the warehouse that has the basilisk in it. So let's make sure we are prepared for that. Emmeline, you can do us the honors.
With ease.
Not a problem.
Oh, really?
Good day, and hello to you.
I just had some new armor shipped in from Waterdeep, and I'm afraid that I must have dropped the gauntlets into one of the shipping crates somewhere between here and the harbor. Please, if you can find them before somebody else picks them up, I'd be most grateful. Sure, tell us about your special gauntlets. I will absolutely find them for you.
Yes?
Not a problem.
Ma'am's never heard of finders, keepers, losers,
I
weepers.
stand ready. With ease.
Let's see. Oh, another warehouse. This might be our basilisk.
With ease.
Hello? Here we go. Don't come in here. There's a basilisk loose. Get out while you're still able. All right, we're out of here.
With ease.
Not really.
Yep.
2 point gold plate and cutting steel. Let's talk more fight.
It's a greater basilisk too, baby. Let's go.
You've attacked.
Woohoo! 7,000 experience. And we got that Speen gem that guy wanted. There we go. You're the one who picked it up. Yeah, you can't wear it. Don't think anyone can wear it.
I stand ready.
Well, what did that do for your guys' levels? Ooh. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff.
It will be done.
Do we have another one in here? That would be cool. That would be so cool. But no, I don't think so. All right.
Yes? It will be done. I stand ready. It will be done.
Cordier.
Glad to meet you, friend.
Pleasure to meet you. The name's Cordier. Alright.
It will be done.
Named NPC who had nothing else to say but hi. I'm definitely gonna make a note of this guy's house as well.
With ease.
Cordier, huh? Boom.
Not a problem.
That definitely sounds like some tavern music.
Yes?
Some sailors.
I need some ale.
For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. Love it.
You want some whiskey?
Pray tell, what brought you into my fine establishment today? New customers are always a welcome sight. Got a coin or two blowing a hole in my purse. Maybe not. Oh, hey, Yeslik is here.
You need something?
Hey! Well, it was good to see you, Yeslik. That was our dwarf,
Stand ready.
our fighter cleric dwarf companion that we met down in the Cloakwood Mines. Joplin's Tavern.
Not a problem. Yes, not a problem.
One is not forced to walk in the steps of their father.
Antilius Folsom. Jahira, my dear one, you're as radiant as ever and your eyes as joyful. And your ward, Gorian's child. That is the one, there? Aye, the child has a fair countenance, and I see a fair heart beats within that chest. Thus, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Antilius Folsom of the Harpers, a friend of your friends, and of your stepfather, Gorian. I'm honored, Harper. You seem to be more knowledgeable in my situation than myself. Have you any advice regarding my coming tasks? Nay, the honor is mine, Voss. You're a very special individual, and sadly, this has placed you in grave danger. I yearn to tell you more, but I'm afraid I cannot for fear of endangering you further. Here in the city, if you wish to succeed against the Iron Throne, know that you can trust Scar and Duke Elton, both of the Flaming Fist. They are good men and friends of ours, but I tarry too long when there are urgent matters to attend to elsewhere. We were well met, Voss. Take care of Jahira, for I bounced her on this very knee when she was yet a babe. Really, Antilius? Did you have to mention that? Please, we could have more embarrassing stories of Jahira's past. As I mentioned, I'm in quite a hurry, but since you seem so sincerely interested... as sad as it is, we also have important business elsewhere. I'm sorry, Antilius, but we really must move on. We will meet again soon, I hope. Yes, as much as I love these family reunions, we really have no time for this.
I stand ready with ease.
Who you are, no, not I.
Belgian. What do you wish of me? I do not have much time or inclination for talk. Oh, nothing, just chatting. I have no interest in small talk. Okay.
Not a problem. Yes? Glad to meet you, friend.
Oh there. Watch yourself on the wharfs hereabout. The sea spray can make the cobbles a touch treacherous. My name is Caracas. Is there anything I can do to help you with? What do you do here? I be the Duke's own dockhand, if you will. Well, alright, I'm just a dockhand like any other, but I've been aboard the royal galleys to unload wares from the New World. Well, you shall always have the title of Dockhand to the Dukes in my mind, Caracas. Alas, I cannot tarry here. Perhaps we'll talk another day. If I hadn't stowed myself away in the hold of one of those ships. In your absence, that is. Alright. I have a good one.
I stand ready. It will be done. Hmm?
That looks like a fancy house.
Yes?
It's locked.
With ease.
Oh,
I
buddy.
stand ready.
Oh, here we go. 2 ogre mages. Alright. And this is why we save before going into every house.
I care not.
You're a queer
Emmeline. Oh, we haven't cast armor or anything like that. Alright. Let's cast armor.
Nature's servant awaits.
Jahira, do the wand of the heavens.
Can I help you?
Khalid. Strike with arrows.
I bunch.
Minsk. Throw a potion of explosions.
Hmm?
And Voss.
Yes? I stand ready.
Drink a potion of fire resistance. Ooh, there's an invisible one here too. Little pink ones, you shall all die. The son of murder offers 10,000 gold for the head of Voss, and we shall have it. Ooh. Ogre Mage Assassins. Oh, there's another one there.
What you want?
Heck yeah. Yeah, boss, go after that one.
Let's talk more fight.
Minsk.
Yes, oh, omnipresent authority.
Yeah, and that's the Heaven Strike. Love it. Jahira, go for a mist cast magic on this guy. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's bad. I only have control of Dynahir and Emmeline. Okay. Try a skull trap.
Yep.
Emmeline. Summon some mobs. Woo! Okay.
Whatever they need.
Chaotic. But we're down to these two guys.
They wish my
Try. I get the feeling he's gonna be immune to magic missile, but let's just give it a try. Oh, he's not. Okay, cool. Alright. Try to paralyze. Ooh. Ooh, I think that worked. Yeah, that worked. No problems. Oh. I spoke too soon. Because on top of being feared, Minsk was also given either feeble mind or confused, yeah. Whoops. Well, alright. We'll load, and these guys won't even know what's gonna hit them when we get in there. Man, we're gonna...
You're a queer fellow.
We're gonna wreck their shit is what we're gonna do.
Nature's servant awaits.
I am regretting my choice of not having... resist fear available to me. Emmeline, do we maybe have that in here? We do not. That sucks. Okay.
Can I help
you? Okay, well...
With ease, yes? With ease.
Let's just give it another try.
Cool one, sir.
Throw it down.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
And again.
You have need of me?
Now one of these.
Whatever they need.
Now one of these.
What you want?
Now one of these. Perfect. Oh, Chala Queen, hi. Welcome to stream. Yeah, people have been very generous in gifting subs today. So, happy you got a sub. Okay, that almost worked. The problem was that I didn't tell Voss not to run into the middle of the fireballs.
You're
So,
a queer fellow.
Yes? With ease. I stand ready.
What you want?
I want to try the same strat again.
Whatever they need.
Hopefully this time
Can I help you?
without
Nature's servant awaits.
Voss dying.
Cool one, sir.
Okay, Voss, just
Be done.
stay over here. There we go.
Yes?
We got him.
Not a problem.
Whew! That's a lot of loot, too. Nice. Okay.
I I stand ready.
Alright.
Be done.
Drop a little save. What else have we got in here?
Yes? It will be done.
Most of the good stuff was probably with the ogre mages, but you know, always good to check
I
around.
stand ready. Not a problem. Not a problem.
Alright. Go team! Go team go!
Not a problem.
They put a lot of extra
Yes?
searchable containers here on the pier, because they know you're looking for those gauntlets that lady described. Yeah.
I stand ready with ease. It will be done. Not a problem. With ease. It will be done. Yes? It will be done. With ease.
Ooh, I think I can get into this one. Got lucky. They wandered over there.
It will be done.
Got a whole 2 gold, baby! Don't know where we'd be without that. Alright.
Not a problem. I stand ready. With ease. Not a problem. Yes, with ease. I stand ready. Not a problem.
Hey, there they are. Magic gauntlets. No identified just yet. Alright. It's alright. We'll just hold on to them.
Yes, with ease.
And I definitely want to hold off until we've got some of these quests taken out before we go resting again. So, it's all good. We'll just wait. The Water Queen's house. So here's a temple to Umberlee, which is also true in Baldur's Gate 3. Temple of Umberlee is in a, like, I would say that based on how the map is like a little bit different, Umberlee's temple is kind of more over here in Baldur's Gate 3, but it's still technically in the city and in the lower half, so, you know, points for that.
I stand ready. It will be done.
Aha. And the Iron Throne. There it is. There's the big bad's business. A big old tower in the middle of the city. Iron Throne headquarters. We're definitely not going in there yet. Yeah, I mean, if there's any reasons, it's been 100 years in between this game and the events of Baldur's Gate 3. So, like, the temple moving slightly and, in general, this map changing a bit is to be expected. Alright, now we got the final part of the lower city here.
Not a problem. I stand ready. Not a problem.
The Seven Suns. That is also important. That is the business that Scar from the Flaming Fist wanted us to check out. Merchants League Estate. I think this is the one we won't be able to enter. Yes. The mechanism that operates the store does not have a conventional lock and may be warded against simple spells. So, this is locked because of story reasons, basically. Back in the Cloakwood, when we entered that first Cloakwood map, there was a fight between the druids of the area, Seniad, and Aldous Sashenstar and his hunting group. If you chose to not side with the druids and side with Sashenstar, and kill the druids, you would then unlock the Merchants League estate because he is an important person in Baldur's Gate, and then you would have a small quest with him in there. And he would tell you to go there and meet up with him, and then there'd be a thing. So, just an interesting way that the game diverges based on your choices.
I stand ready. With ease. It will be done.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Another little shop. Let's sell you those. And you got nothing. Alright.
Yes? I stand ready. Not a problem.
The general store over here. I'll take a quick look inside.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Oh, a short bow +1! That's actually exactly what we need. Oh, and another Destroyer of the Hills. Armor class +4. My guy. Well, thank you so much. That's actually fabulous.
With ease.
Alright, let's see. Missile and piercing attacks. This would actually be better for Voss. And then we'll give this belt to Khalid.
Yes? I stand... Not a problem. With ease.
In general, I would definitely consider this the, like... Oh, hi. Huh. That's just telling us that it's gone from day to night.
Skills are no match for my magic.
Okay, you, hold on. Just wait, I was explaining something. This district of the city, I would definitely consider the, like, mercantile business area.
Yes?
Anyway. Sunan, poor little thieves, you've chosen the wrong home to break into today. You do not rob from a simple merchant, but rather the master mage Sunan. I will brook no excuses. Today's the day you die, robbers. I know you said that you wouldn't tolerate excuses, but we have a real good one. Of course, I'll not be killing you alone. I have my servants stayed in the killing. They are but a teleport spell away. Whoop. Okay. Alright.
I stand ready.
Got our work cut out for us, I see. What if I try to charm that guy?
I bunch.
Minsk, going swinging on that mage.
Omnipresent authority figure.
Jahira. Mist cast magic.
They wish my ear.
Dinah Hare.
Yep.
Imoen. Fireballs. Man, I have got to get me some resist fear. These guys are using it all over the place.
Let's talk more fight.
Okay. Yeah. Try and take this guy out. Kill the mage. That is always the most important thing to do, first and foremost.
Whatever they need.
And glitter dust that guy, Dinah here. Hopefully. Okay, good. It got both of them. Good. Now magic missile. Yeah! Minsk and Dinah here, cleaning house. Witch and Ranger. Taking no shit and cleaning up. Hell yeah. Da, 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 da. Is that a second wing of wizardry? That would be really awesome if true. Alright. Thank you guys.
It will be done.
You know, this guy was all concerned about me robbing his place.
Camaraderie, adventure.
And I don't know what for. He didn't have anything to rob.
Right, Boo?
Yes?
The best shit he had was on his person. Whatever, man.
It will be done. I stand ready. Not a problem. With ease. Yes? With ease. Not a problem. I stand ready with ease. Not a problem. It will be done.
Got a bartender.
You want some whiskey?
Yeah, no, we're good.
Not a problem. It will be done.
Yeah. Nothing of note in here, really. It's alright. We'll just turn around
It will be done.
and walk ourselves out of here.
It will be done.
An aquamarine gem. Found in the fountain. How fitting. I always thought it would be fitting, though, if there was, like, gold coins in the fountain you could pick up.
Yes, with ease.
Alright. And this big fortress here is the Flaming Fist compound. I guess it's called the Flaming Fist Castle. This is definitely something that has moved locations in Baldur's Gate 3, because in Baldur's Gate 3, they more so take up the gate area at Worm's Crossing, and then like the very entrance of the city, and instead they're over here on the other side, where the edge of the city is by the wall. So that's definitely one thing that's changed considerably. But I also think it makes sense for in this game for the Flaming Fist compound to be over here on this side, where you have a whole bunch of the like merchants and stuff, which would be the main people that the Flaming Fist would work for.
Ready.
Ah, yes.
Not a problem.
You! He would speak at you, for 'tis destined to be so.
Glorious Cyric has foretold our meeting when thou wouldst join with me. 'Tis thy duty, nay, thy destiny, to stand by TX as the world kneels before him. Us. And to this end I would travel with thee and do thy bidding. Later, however, your power shall add to mine, and great TX will ascend to the highest office in the land. What say you, yea or nay to the grand scheme? Yeah. I think not, you demented little man. What? Fate decrees the world to thine hands, and you flaunt her as a common red wench? Are ye a cup shot? Mutton-headed fool! You and your natty lads will be falling away from a horse load of from a horse load to a cart load whilst TX puts the world to bed with a shovel. 'Twill be a squeak for your life then, you Duke of Limbs. Stir your stumps and be gone. Anyway, that's TX. Another companion character. Pretty sure he's chaotic evil.
Yes?
Some kind of gnome wizard mage.
I stand ready. It will be done.
Yep. That's about all I got to say about... Hi, Frank Welker. Yeah. Rejected TX. That's about all I got to say on him, because I don't think I've ever used TX before. I don't think I've ever gotten to Baldur's Gate with an evil party. I'll just be real with you guys. I think I've tried an evil campaign, like, maybe a handful of times, and I never get far enough to make it to the city.
Cities are always so intimidating. So many people.
Aww. Good kippin'. Oh no! Green slimes everywhere! Leave this place! Oh, there be green slimes rising! Rising from the cellars! Flee while you still can! Come on, everybody!
I care not.
I stand ready.
Plead, you're blocking the way. Whoa, one moment the barkeep was talking to the mage Razimith, and then all of a sudden he's flaming mad. He summoned up all those green slimes. Hideous things they were. Ramazith. Well, you have to remember that name.
Yes? It will be done. I stand ready. With ease. It will be done. With ease.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Got anything? Nah. Here, a short bow.
With ease.
Ooh, turquoise. Nice.
Done. Yes, it will be done.
Methinks you'll be pushing up daisies before the eve is through.
Why then? Down with your weapons, now! Pardon the cliche, but this can be quick and easy or long and painful. What will it be? I don't see anyone but you. If you're a one-woman ambush, you can't expect us to give up. Don't you fret. I'm not a one-woman ambush. There are 3 more of my friends hidden among the shadows. We're the best the Thieves Guild got. If you want to give us trouble, then don't think you'll be walking out of here in one piece. I'm sure you have lots of invisible friends, lady, but they don't scare us. Draw steel so that we can settle this little dilemma. It's too bad it's come to this. All right, boys, take them out.
I stand ready.
For the record, ma'am, I believed that you had friends.
They wish my
Voss is a little bit more rude.
You're a queer fellow.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
What you want?
You've a task?
Oh.
There they go with that fear again. Damn them. No, can't do that. Whoops. Sorry, Jahira. I did want you to keep hitting that guy. Come on.
I stand ready.
They wish my ear.
She's doing a better job at evading us than I thought possible.
Do that. What about my needs?
Omnipresent authority figure.
There we go. Okay.
These boots were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do.
You've a task?
Who art thou to touch me like you know me?
Protection from normal missiles. That's a good spell.
Yes? With ease.
Watch thee where they place that pointer.
There we go.
I stand ready. It will be done.
Alright, we may have to take another rest soon. Voss and Jahira are getting quite beat up.
Hmm?
Alright.
Nature's servant awaits.
Yes?
Yes, O omnipresent authority
I stand
figure.
ready. It will be done. Hmm? With ease. Yes?
Alright.
With
Out
ease.
we go.
Not a problem. I stand ready. With ease. Hmm? Yes? Not a problem.
Nobody here?
Not a problem.
Ah, they are sleeping. Works for me.
With ease.
Minsky ought to share some of your potions there, buddy. You have quite a few.
It will be done.
Oh wait, no, I got that door earlier. Let's see. Okay. Up here then. Thanks, Keldoran. Alright, that's another house we cannot go into. Oh, you can go into this one from this side. Ah.
With ease.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Ah, potions. Okay, yeah. Potion of invisibility. Almost always worth grabbing. And an oil of speed. Yeah, that'll do. Thanks.
It will be done.
Alright. And we'll definitely be back to this map when we're hitting some more story-focused points, like going over here to the Flaming Fist and talking to Scar and Duke Elton. And then, of course, the quest that we have with the Seven Sons that's also tied to the Flaming Fist. Rest of this stuff, though, that's
Perhaps
pretty
this
much
group
done.
needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Aha! That could take us up to the upper part of the city. But we actually need to come back this way, because I want to enter the upper part of the city proper. By going through the gates. Here we go.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
There's kind of just like a little bit of a park here before going into the upper city. the few houses over to the side here. I'll just have us quickly clear the maps of.
With ease.
Ooh, a potion of mirrored eyes. Thank you.
It will be done.
Ma'am? Didn't know you were there. Didn't mean to intrude. I'll just be on my way.
Not a problem. With ease. With ease. Not a problem. With
Magic
ease.
dagger.
It will be done.
Less talk, more fight. Full plate and
Yes,
fucking
not a
steel.
problem.
And here, I love this little detail. I think this is so cool. Here, we can see the top of the Iron Throne Tower. And up here at the very top of the tower, we can see that this was where the very first cutscene took place.
Bustle. Why, the cities of Rashomon are empty compared.
Which I think is just a really cool detail. You can see, like, this is where the guy and Sarevok burst through the door, and then the guy was thrown off of here. Oh shit, yeah, I know, right?
I stand ready. With ease.
Drop your weapons and perhaps you outlive the day. I'll no be saying it twice.
Hold! You're the new mercenaries in town, are you not? Yes, that'd be us. Then do you not admit you've killed a small group of hunters along the edge of the Cloakwood? Yep, that was us. One of the men... Oh yeah, Darbin Sashenstar. One of the men you helped murder was a young man named Aldous Sashenstar. Perhaps you remember the name? Aldous. Yeah, I remember running him through. He was kind of the screaming type. No, I think I'm gonna say that. Perhaps I should introduce myself. I'm Dabaron Sashenstar, the brother of the man you most foully killed. Draw steel, scum. It's time justice be served. Oh, we don't want to fight you. That's too bad. I tried, man. Well, yeah. Yeah. About how I expected it to go. We said eat shit, and he somehow took offense. Some people. Murder in the streets. Evil party confirmed. We're just little stinkers, silly little guys. I don't know what you're talking about. We get a free identify here. I want... Yeah! Second wing of wizardry. Amazing! Yeah, you definitely can't wear 2 of those. That would be ridiculous. But we can give it to Emmoin. And Emmoin will have double the first level spells, which is great. Blindness. And magic missile. Because we all love magic missile. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Alright. In the middle of town here, there is a festival going on.
Excuse me? Please let me speak before you attack.
Aha, Lothander. I'm Lothander, partner of the assassin Merrick. I do not wish you harm. We don't have time to listen to an assassin of the Iron Throne. Oh, shit. Your mistake, and most probably your last. Oh, dude, no, I gotta talk to us.
Oh, my life is in shambles.
Oh, my life is in shambles. We'll give you a chance. Make it quick. My partner, Merrick, has poisoned you while you slept. He slipped a slow-acting magical poison into your rations. You have about 10 days to live. Common priest spells won't help you. Only one thing can, and that's the antidote. I can help you find it, if you help me first. Why don't we just kill you and take the antidote ourselves? Do you take me for an idiot? I don't have the antidote. I only know where it can be found. Okay, we'll help you. My problem is this. I don't work for the Iron Throne because I wish to, but rather because I've been forced. I have been expelled with a geese. If I do not obey everything that Merrick orders me, the spell will take effect and I'll waste away. I need to rid myself of the spell. I know a diviner at the market square who may have answers I seek, but I don't have money to pay him. Will you help me? We'll help you. Take us to this diviner. Step in here to the diviner's tent. The fortune teller.
Not a problem.
Knowledge used wisely is the most powerful of tools.
You wish to hear the arcane knowledge of Hasper. It'll cost you 50 gold for the answers to your questions, no matter how small. Will you pay, or will you leave? Here's the money, seer, but you better be for real. I am for real. Now, what is it that you wish to know? I must tell you, I only have the strength to answer a single question in a day, so be careful in what you ask. Who has the ability to release Lothander of his geese? Only the High Priestess Genetha Mistmere of Umberly has the power to remove Lothander's geese. She can be found at the Water Queen's house. It is difficult to see whether or not she will help you. I cannot answer any more questions. You must leave now.
Oh, my life is in shambles.
You should go to the Water Queen's house. It's also known as the Temple of Umberly. I'll be at the Blade and Stars Inn. Meet me there when you found a way to reverse the geese.
Yes?
Alright, well this is important. So, we're gonna stop what we're doing on this map. Find ourselves to the edge of the map. And go take care of this geese. Here we go.
I stand ready.
The Water Queen's house.
It will be done.
I will say too that, like, back in the day, when you get to this part of the game, as a kid, this part of the game was really overwhelming because the city was just full of things to do, full of side quests, and you had to remember where to go and the timing of, you know, specific quests like this that could have you screwed if you don't do it in time. And then, you know, all these proper nouns of like, you gotta go to the Water Queen's house, and I'm like, the Water Queen, what?
The storm shall take those who are unfaithful.
I definitely don't find it as intimidating now, especially after Baldur's Gate 3 and experiencing the city in that game, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of intimidating. There's a lot to the city. Alright, anyway. We wish to speak... Oh, wait, sorry. For what purpose do you visit the Bitch Queen? We wish to speak to the High Priestess, Jenalfa Mismir. The High Priestess does not have time to see commoners. Why should I allow you to waste her time? Would a donation of 50 gold allow us entry? That offer is adequate. Wait here, I'll return with the High Priestess.
The Bitch Queen brooks no insolence.
I'm Jenalfa Mismir. What reason do you have to see me? We have need of your powers. A companion of ours is cursed with a geese spell. We humbly ask you remove it. I do not offer the power of my goddess to anyone. If you wish this favor, you will first have to do a favor for Umberly. I already did one. I helped out the lady outside Baldur's Gate. Isn't that good enough? The favor I ask you is a simple one. The holy day storm call approaches. It will be the first time I've overseen this ceremony. To ensure that my first ceremony is flawless, I need an item of power. It is called the Book of Wisdom, and it is possessed by the clergy of Tymura at the Temple of Tymura, called the Ladies' Hall by those who venerate the frivolous goddess. If you can get this book for me, I will do what you ask. What is your decision? I don't like your offer. We'll be off now.
With ease.
Goodbye.
Yes? It will be done.
I ain't getting you no holy book. I got plans of my own. And they involve going back up into the city and over here.
I stand
Wrong direction, guys. This is at the bottom. We need to be on the top. Well, I guess while we're here. Fenton.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Just back from an Ankhead frenzy across the river and a bit south. They're one of the boom cycles, I guess. With iron and all shot to hell, there's a good market for Ankhead armor these days. Bring me back a good bunch of scales and I'll pay you richly for 'em. Just go down there and talk to Gerd. She'll fill you in on what to do.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Alright, I mean...
With ease.
Kinda took care of that already, buddy.
It will be done. It will be done.
Okay, we gotta go back over to this map.
Not a problem.
Where are we? Okay, cool. We're on the top side. That's what we need.
This group shows
Now we go back over here. There we go. Now we're at the top.
It will be done.
The upper part of the city. We need... to kind of cut across here.
But please, might I have your ear a moment?
My name is Varsi, and I heard you sometimes help those in need. For a fee, of course. Please, would you meet with my guardian at his house? My guardian will reveal the nature of the job once we arrive. Please, it's a matter of life or death. Mein advice is, Vas, lend thine ear to this child's plea. 'Tis impossible to look at him without pity. Lead on, young one. I will follow. Oh, excellent. I may yet repair the damage I've caused. This way. I'll show you to the house where my master is staying. I'm glad you agreed to help out, Vas. My mask. I hoped enough times that someone bailed me out of trouble when I was of an age, with Varsi. This way.
Camaraderie, adventure.
There is nothing I can do. But I must do something. It is a risk. And risk is everything.
Varsi, who have you brought here? I told you I must be alone with my thoughts. Your thoughts know as I do, and there'd be no denying it. We need outside help to fix what's done, and talk among the alleys say this group may be as effective as any we could hope for. You tell me later how you know in what alleys and learn such things. For now, however, you are correct. We are in need of the assistance of none in the clergy must know. Greetings to you all. I'm Lord Priest Tremaine Baldur, the humble servant of our smiling lady Timora. My request of you is an odd one and a very dangerous one. I will not hold you to it if you deem it too extreme. I would have you enter the Water Queen's house and retrieve my son's body. He and Varsi sought to indulge their restless nature by sneaking about the place, and a high price was paid. We thought it would be exciting, causing a little mischief amongst Umberlee's underlings, only it wasn't that much fun when we were caught. We both ran. I got away. Casson didn't. They killed him as we sought to escape. A harsh sentence for a simple prank, but trespassing on holy ground, whatever the faith, is not a small crime. You must bring his body to me, that I may restore his life to him. If you can revive him, I will reward you whether I am able to revive him or not. If you can retrieve him, my bad. What say you? To help would mean to intrude in the cycle of nature, but, my Sylvanus, this is the life of a child we are talking of. I would make an exception in this case, and I am sure nature will not protest. Luck or no, it would be a shame to lose your life because of the foolishness of youth. I'll help best I can. There's hope for my son yet. I cannot tell you where in the Umberland Temple Carson would be kept, but I would advise you to be careful. They seem a right unfriendly group. You don't say. They killed a child. But once you get to know them, they seem out and out heartless. Please hurry.
Yes? Not a problem.
This is the task that separates the role players from the power gamers. Yeah, I know, right?
With ease.
And I just can't... I can't stand by and do a favor to Umberly when they've killed a child. So... am I doing things a little bit with my own foresight in mind? Yes, absolutely. Now that we have that info, we're going back to the Water Queen's house.
This city is a blight on the landscape. Better to have let the land grow wild.
Jahira, always the loner. Always the free thinker.
I stand ready. It will be done.
Alright, ma'am.
Not a problem.
Guys.
The storm shall take those who are unfaithful.
We wish to see the priestess. Tenya. Oh, wait. I don't want to see Tenya. Tenya's the child we helped earlier. Damn it, get out of here. Well, I should say the mother and I expected to see you again at some point, though it was certainly not so soon. I suppose it's to collect some sort of payment for your actions outside Baldur's Gate, hmm? I wish nothing of you, save for the body of the fool that tried to break into your hallowed halls. I imagine the return of such an infidel is ample return for my services. Do not ask for much, do you? Very well, take the child and go. I warrant you will no doubt resurrect him, but the lesson is learned. Death changes one, especially one so young. I know this like no other. Go, and never darken these halls again, unless summoned.
Yes?
Who
Not a
got the
problem.
boy? Okay, Minsk did. Good. This is the body of a child.
I stand ready.
Okay.
Yes? It will be done.
Hold
I
on.
stand ready. It will be done.
Voss.
Squeaky wheel,
No.
plate, and
You guys,
packing
out.
steel.
Yes? Not a problem.
You. Come here, you. Quit walking away from me. Damn it. Stand still. Pickpocket failed. Come on. I want to see if I can do it this way. I want to see if I can pickpocket the thing from her.
It will be done.
Failed. Come on, I've got really high pickpocket.
With ease.
The Bitch Queen brooks no insolence.
What kind of... I made my pickpocket 121 and I can't pickpocket you? That's not right. One more try.
Not a problem.
Failed. Alright, well...
Yes, it will be done.
Gang, get in here.
The Bitch Queen brooks no insolence.
I stand ready.
This is the path I normally take with this. 'Cause I don't even bother trying to negotiate with them. I just take them out. Because they serve an evil god anyway, so... I was just hoping I would be able to pickpocket them for it. Seemed like a more boss way to go about things, you know?
Not a problem.
But that is normally how I take care of this quest. I just go in there and kill them. And then,
Servant awaits.
Which is why in Baldur's Gate 3, I was surprised that the, Umberly priestesses were so, like, nice. In comparison, I'm like, I don't know, are you guys hiding the body of a dead child here somewhere? Ah, shoot. Right, I can't go this way. Okay. The Blade and Stars, I think, was over here. Right? Yeah, Blade and Stars.
With ease.
We'll turn this in. You! Yes, a Sphinx gem. Indeed, then, you are more than you appear. Someday you must journey further through the muck and mire of this place, for it will tell you as much or more than all the fabled Candlekeep. Like yourself, this city is more than it appears. There are cities below cities, dreams beneath the dreams, the past laying buried beneath the crushing weight of the present. Go now, wanderer, for the time will come when you must walk through the darkness to find the light. Hey, an Emmoen leveled up. Cool. I was wondering if we would get a level up this stream. Nice. A level 1 and a level 3. Emmoen. Level 3. Haste. I love haste. Who doesn't love haste?
Yes?
Alright.
I stand ready.
With ease.
Where is he? There he is.
With ease.
No, my life is in shambles.
So, how did it fare? Do you have the cure to my geese? We have your cure. Now where's the antidote to the poison? Alright then. Here's my half of the antidote. Merrick, my partner, possesses the other half of the antidote. You'll find him at the Blushing Mermaid Inn. I can't help you other than that. Boom. Oh, and Jahira leveled up. Dang. Let's go, squad. Oh. Finally hit that level 6 fighter, and level 7 druid is on the way. We get an additional weapon proficiency, attack roll reduced by 1, and 7 more hit points. Let's see. What to give you? Could give you a bonus in sling. Yeah, because you're likely going to be sticking with the club and the sling for the rest of the game, so may as well. Oh yeah.
Hmm? With ease. With ease. With ease.
Okay, so we've got to go find Merrick at the Blushing Mermaid. But
with ease.
Let's get the body of this kid. Back to the Cleric of Timora. Hey, I remember that place. Yeah, there's lots of places. I mean, we've hit most of the notable ones because Baldur's Gate 3 only takes place in the lower city versus the upper city. Alright. Over here.
It will be done.
I love money. Yes, I do.
Oh my. Okay. Hello? Done. Hello there. Done, ex-merchant, at your service. How may I be of assistance? How exactly does one become an ex-merchant? Well, you start by becoming a merchant, then you become a gambler, then you bet your business on a game of dice, and then you lose. Viola. An ex-merchant. Next question? Can you tell me where the goods stores are in town? There are no good shops in the city. Nope, none. Don't even think about it. Especially the ones run by the Seven Sons or the Merchants League. What's wrong with the Seven Sons and the Merchants League? Used to gamble with those fellows, but something's not right. I'm in debt to them up to my ears, but nothing's happening. No big guys with clubs knocking on my door in the middle of the night. No poison in my ale. Nothing. It's like they've forgotten the whole thing. I saw my old buddy Al in the streets the other day. Looked him right in the eye, and he didn't even cuff me about the ears. Just started looking real nervous, like he had forgotten his best friend's name at a party or something. Strange, I tell ya. Definitely very interesting. Thank you, Dunn, the ex-merchant. Okay, here you go.
You roll your dice, and you take your chances.
Oh, by all the gods. The lady who smiles must be positively beaming this day. Quickly, get the body inside, where I prithee Timora will grant it life anew. I'll not waste another moment until my son's soul is on solid ground once more. Come with, and see the wonder.
You roll your dice, and you take your chances.
Now the moment I have yearned for. Please all, no noise. I must concentrate.
What?
Blessed be our shining lady. He lives. Oh, son, can you hear me? Father, what's going on? My dear, dear boy. You are in such trouble! What in all the plains were you thinking, child? Gallivanting through the Umberland Temple like that. So help me, if turning you over my knee doesn't kill you overnight, kill you outright, You jump black or go right to blue. What? But it wasn't my fault. Oh, no, you don't. If you want to play the odds, you'd best be sure you take responsibility for yourself. The goddess of luck and adventure does not endorse dumb luck or foolish risks. I swear, if your mother were alive to hear about this, she'd drop dead where she stood, and then I'd have to raise her too. Do you have any idea what this spell takes out of a person? But I'm sorry. Not another word from your lips, young man. You're off to your room, and see if I let you out before you're 20. March! But Aww. Off they go.
Please help. 'Tis a wasted life at stake.
I've your payment here. It'll be some time before Casson and I get a night out again. It is good to have him back among the living, though I take some small pleasure in the trouble he's in for what we did. You'll notice I've not sat down since you've known me. Sometimes Our Lady who smiles downright laughs out loud. Look to us if you need aid in the future. Many a Timoran will look favorably on you now. Good day. Oh, kids. Lothander's Potion of Antidote. Right. So this was given to us by the guy we gave the geese. Or gave the remedy to the geese. Lothander's Potion appears to have no normal use, but we will hopefully learn its true effect once combined with Merrick's half of the antidote. It is very possible that this is just discolored water. Yep. And leather armor +1. And a magical large shield. Another thing we will have to identify.
Yes? It will be done.
But I think with that said, we are just... Yeah, you know what, Willow? We had a dead body, but this time, the kid was able to come back to life. So it's kind of like the situation with Pixie the cat, you know? Not quite as much of a downer. But yeah, we've just about hit 4 hours. So it is definitely time to stop. And next time we can do the second half of Baldur's Gate, and we will probably start actually knocking out a lot of these side quests that we were given. Because we'll be just like jumping around the city from here to there to get things done.